Yep, what's good? Welcome to another episode of Journey with Red. It is baking out there. It's baking. I feel like somebody just slathered me with barbecue sauce. It's hot out there. I think when I looked at the temperature on the car, it said like 95 degrees, which usually means it's 3 to 4 degrees hotter outside. But I got through the day. As far as the side hustles, I'm starting to see a little bit of traction. I'm not going to say a whole lot of traction. I'm not getting rich overnight, but I'm starting to see a little bit of traction. And I think that's due to me being consistent, okay? I think part of the reason why things kind of crashed and crumbled and kind of fell off, again, worried about the eye, putting everything else to the back burner, but most importantly, not staying consistent. So I think people are starting to see that, oh, he's being consistent with what he's doing, so therefore, let me buy in. And with that being said, when people go through problems, one thing I notice is there's two camps. There's the people that want to be helpful and assist and make life just a little bit more easier for you. Basically based on return on investment, because if you're out there doing your thing and they're being supportive, you can possibly help them out, okay? But that class of people usually falls into the unicorn section, okay? And how many unicorns have you seen? And there's the other camp. The other camp is, how would I put this? When I was growing up in New York City, the streets would become clear at 3 p.m. every Saturday, okay, for like teenagers, preteens, even sometimes little kids. On Saturday afternoons, 3 p.m., streets was like a ghost town, okay, and there's a reason for that, because Channel 5 used to have the karate flicks on, and everybody would go upstairs, they do their little thing depending on the weather, have a good time. 3 o'clock, everybody's looking at their clocks, their watches, and like, yo, I gotta go. I'll see you around 5. And one thing that I watched, that I learned from watching the karate flicks, and I used to go to the Deuce on weekends too and sit through the triple features. One thing that I did learn was, it's always a bad thing to actually take a person and if they lose the battle, just kick them to the side of the road and just keep on kicking and laughing and then leaving them there. Because what I found out what usually happened was that person would crawl off into the woods, roll over into a stream and wake up and go find another karate master, okay? And then he would come back and he would beat the living hell out of all the people that kicked him when he was down. Think about that for a second. It's easy to kick a person when they're down. It is super, super easy, okay? To just add on and heap on the pain and the depression and the anxiety and told you was never going to be able to do anything, told you what. It's easy to do that. It takes no energy whatsoever. But to be compassionate and empathetic, that's a whole different can of worms. That means that you have to dig into yourself as a person and pull out those emotions and feelings and say, hey, listen, there's somebody by the side of the road. I'm not going to walk past him and throw the quick sneak kick and keep it moving. No, maybe I'll pick him up. Maybe if he rolls into the stream, I'll pull him out the stream. Or, and just keeping it non-sexist, her. Sometimes the return on investment is that this person will actually remember the assistance that you gave. And I'm not talking about that fake assistance. I'm not talking about the assistance that's based solely on return on investment. I'm talking about real human assistance. Here's the deal. There's nobody on this planet that has made it so far to the age of 21 that has not gone through some BS. It's not something they planned for. It's not something that they woke up one morning and said, hey, let me just create this shit show so I can see what a shit show feels like. Nobody does that. So why would you feel that it is right, that it is correct, that it is fun, that it is the thing to do to kick somebody when they're down? People have been kicking me when I've been down all my life, and all I do is hit the reset, which basically means I go learn something to make me, as Latif likes to say, bigger, better, faster, stronger. And then I come right back. I forget all the people that kicked me when I was down, because I found out through the years that instead of telling people, instead of going out there and being vindictive, instead of going out there and exacting revenge, sometimes it's just better to make yourself better. So that it's going to take a lot more the next time to pull you down. To make you that person that people want to drive by on their horse and buggy and kick and throw darts at you and stuff like that. You know, yeah, granted, I know. Time is definitely ticking on me. But, you know, I said this in an earlier clip. Man, too many people really caring about it. So it's up to me to make myself a better person. You know, what's that game show that they used to have? Something with, they ask you questions and you can call somebody up for a lifeline. That's a game show. Lifelines are very far and few between. Never wake up in the morning, find yourself wondering, what's all this brown stuff? Oh shit, I'm in a shit show. And expect, oh, well, I'll just call this person. 9 times out of 10, they're not a unicorn. And I'm going to tell you, 80% of the time, and you can all attest to this, there is somebody out there right this very moment that is happy, excited, overjoyed. They're doing like anti-shit show dances that you're going through the shit that you're going through. It's up to you. Like I said, I had to realize, become consistent. There were time periods in my life that I became consistent and things worked out for me. It's usually when I become lazy, let my ego take over, sit on my ass and say, you know what, it'll drive itself. No, I gotta stay consistent. It sends a message out that no matter how you feel about me, no matter what you think you can do to me, I'm just gonna keep on moving forward. That should be the theme for the month. Keep on moving forward. If you was outside today, you had 2 choices. Find some shade and sit down, or keep moving forward till you got someplace where it's cool. You know, these are the lessons that we constantly and consistently learn, and I'm hoping Journey with Red is highlighting those things. You know, because usually when we get through a shit show, ego kicks in and say, yeah, I'm done, I'm finished. I'll never go through that again. But if you look at the weather forecast, there's a shit show just brewing right down the road. And you never know how soon it's going to hit you. So stay prepared, stay consistent, and that way, maybe you can avoid the shit show will pass over you. You know, I hate shit shows. They're just a pain in my ass. You know, can't get nothing done, can't think straight. And once again, that's the time you find out just how imaginary those lifelines are that they had in that game show. You know, like I said, it's like hunting unicorns. You know, hey, support what I'm doing. I'm having fun doing it, whether you support me or not. I'm going to be honest. And hey, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Little gems, little jewels, dropping them. Boom, boom, boom. You already know it's your boy Red. Love you guys. Stay cool. And hey, till next time.